This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Thursday, the 10th of April. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather beautiful today, but tonight we'll have a few scattered storms around. They could be strong. There could be some hail and gusty winds, but it's an overall relatively low threat. And then tomorrow, a chance of isolated showers. After that, the weekend looks good. Here's the upper air look today, and this is a northwest flow situation. There's a little short wave in the northwest flow helping to push a surface front in our direction. But again, weather really nice today. A dry air mass, partly to mostly sunny South Alabama in full sunshine, with temperatures very pleasant. Now, we're watching the radar to the north on the front. You can see scattered storms developing over parts of Middle Tennessee, Eastern Tennessee, also the northwest part of Tennessee, western Kentucky. And those scattered storms will be dropping into Alabama later this afternoon and tonight. I see one little shower up in Colbert County in northwest Alabama. And we'll take a look at all the data on the storms here in a second. But it feels good. Look at everybody in the 70s today. In fact, Demopolis, Utah, Centerville at 80. Birmingham at 75, Huntsville 74, 77 for Montgomery and Mobile. So just north of Alabama, there's a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for parts of middle and western Tennessee. That extends into parts of Kentucky and the southeastern tip of Missouri, and that's for the possibility of some hail with those heavier storms. And we've got a level 2 out of 5 risk of severe storms for about the northern half of Alabama. The area is in yellow on that map, and a marginal risk, level 1 out of 5, down to places like Georgiana and Abbeville. And we'll take a look at all the severe weather parameters here in just a second, but just to give you some level of comfort here, this is the probabilistic outlook for tornadoes, and there's no chance of a tornado. So no tornado concern tonight. Tomorrow, got a marginal risk from North Florida up to near Virginia Beach. And on day 3, which is Saturday, no organized severe storms expected across the country. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days, generally under 1/2 inch. For the northern half of the state. The Gulf Coast with nothing. If you're beach-bound, the weather's going to be beautiful for the next 7 to 10 days. And really, for North Alabama, the bulk of that will be with these scattered storms tonight. And again, there'll be isolated showers tomorrow, but rain amounts tomorrow very light and very spotty. So, model fans, here we go. This is the high-resolution HER model, the HRRR. And this is valid this evening at 7 o'clock. And again, you can see that for most of Alabama, even at 7 o'clock this evening, it's not raining. We'll have these scattered showers and thunderstorms about. This is tonight at 10 o'clock. Showers and storms kind of shifting down into South Alabama. And this is just after midnight. This is 1 a.m., and we have dissipating showers over the southern counties of the state. So looking at the severe weather parameters, this is the instability, CAPE. And there's a little bit, modest values. But the one thing you notice here, these are dew points, and these are really, really low for severe weather in Alabama in mid-April. Dew points are in the 50s tonight. You typically want to see those dew points up in the 60s for kind of a bigger type event, so that the air is not really that prime for severe weather. And this is the storm relative helicity, the SRH, the veering of the wind with altitude. And there's just weak wind fields with this. So, again, it's kind of a low-end threat. But again, having said that, there might be a few storms tonight with some hail and gusty winds. We do not expect any issues with tornadoes. And everything will be winding down later tonight over South Alabama. And as always, we'll watch the radar. In fact, what I want to do here is let's go ahead and punch up the radar, because as I am speaking, I noticed that the Weather Service in Huntsville has posted a severe thunderstorm warning for a little part of Jackson County up in northeast Alabama. So I thought we would look at that together. So this is the radar. We're live here at 2:55. And we've got a storm near Winchester, Tennessee. And there might be some hail in this. It doesn't look overly impressive at this point, and that's moving southeast. Remember, this is a northwest flow event, so storms will be moving from northwest to southeast. and that thing might clip the extreme northern part of Jackson County. The warning includes Bridgeport, and this is for what could be some hail in here. And again, I would suggest that might not be quite up to severe criteria. Remember, to be severe, the hail's got to be 1 inch in diameter. That's the size of a quarter or larger. And again, we'll probably see some reports like that tonight, but we'll keep an eye on things. So let's go to tomorrow. And again, you can see ridging to the west, troughing over the east, and the upper trough as it comes through here, the cold air aloft will create an unstable air mass, and that could create a few isolated showers tomorrow afternoon. This is tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock, and you can see spotty, scattered showers over North Alabama. Temperatures will be in the 60s. No chance of any severe storms, and I don't expect any thunder, just scattered showers tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, so be aware of that. And then Saturday, a beautiful day to start the weekend. We'll start the day down in the low 40s. The high Saturday will be in the 60s, which is below average by about 10 degrees, but on Sunday, we go in the 70s. With a sunny sky. Now, Sunday morning is going to be pretty cool. We're going to see some of the colder pockets in the 30s over North Alabama, and there could be a touch of light frost, not as widespread as yesterday morning, but maybe some scattered light frost. Everybody should stay above freezing, but again, we'll be in the 70s. The bottom line is really nice weather for the weekend. Sunny both days, 60s on Saturday, 70s on Sunday. Monday, we're still dry with low 80s, and a front is north of the state. And there's just no moisture, and I guess that might squeeze out a shower somewhere, maybe Monday night, but it's beginning to look like most places will be dry, and this is Tuesday. We'll see a new surge of drier air coming in from the north. The high Tuesday will drop about 10 degrees. We'll go from about 82 Monday to 72 on Tuesday. So nothing more than brief isolated showers Monday night. I think most places dry. This is Wednesday, beautiful day. We start the day in the 40s. The high will be in the low to mid 70s, and a week from today, Thursday the 17th, little shortwave to the north and west, and that's producing some showers kind of creeping into North Alabama. So it looks like next week, mostly dry, but there will be some chance of rain toward the end of next week, probably Thursday night or Friday, 7 to 8 days from now. Let's go out 10 days, Sunday, April 20th. Pretty big ridge over much of the country, and again, if that's right, we're just dry and probably warm, highs up around 80. Rain for Birmingham, coming off the GFS ensemble for the next 15 days. The mean about 1.5 inches. And that's not that much for April. This is typically a very wet, stormy month. And the latest temperature forecast coming off the National Blend of Models, the ensemble approach. We like this product. 60s tomorrow and Saturday, 70s Sunday, low 80s Monday, and then mostly 70s for the rest of next week. And again, notice the bottom numbers. You can see those low 40s on Saturday and Sunday morning. And again, Sunday morning, there might be a spot or two with 30s and maybe a touch of light frost over North Alabama. But again, nothing especially widespread. And hey, just in, the long-range guidance, 8 to 14 days out. This is for April 18th through April 24th. And temperatures above average with the ridge if this plays out. So we'll check the radar in just a second. But hey, quickly, we got to roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam video. Couple of stops today. Busy time of the year. Stop number 1, Walter Kennedy Elementary School, Pell City, home of the Panthers. Third graders in the house. And look at this shirt they made me. That's just outstanding. That is too good. That's a James Spann shirt. But did some science with these kids. They can soak it up. Talked about weather forecasting, convection, thunderstorms, hurricanes, tornadoes, and much more. So again, to all these great students at Walter Kennedy Elementary School, thanks a lot for a great visit. And then stop number 2. Whoa, what a crowd. Look at this. Hunter Street weekday in Hoover. I mean, we had a packed peanut gallery, and they were great listeners and great learners. These kids love to talk about weather. They love to learn about weather. Had a really good session today. And you know what? One of the things we love around here, it's these cookie cakes. And they gave us a really good one. I love the messaging here. Polygons for Dummies. That is too good. But those kids were just great today. And we talked about how storms are good. They're a vital part of the water cycle. Never be afraid of them. But what a great program there. So again, to all my buddies at Hunter Street Baptist Church, their weekday program. Thanks a lot for a great visit. And also the kids at Walter Kennedy in Pell City. Had a lot of fun today. So before we go, again, we'll check the radar. And Alabama is mostly dry. It's been really a beautiful day today. And there's one storm up here that's just southeast of Winchester, Tennessee. And quite frankly, the hail size does not look that impressive on this latest volume scan. However, the Weather Service in Huntsville has posted a severe thunderstorm warning for the extreme northern part of Jackson County. That would include Bridgeport here, as that storm is moving southeast. And probably this will stay mostly north of Alabama, and there might be some small hail in here. And again, we stress, the deal tonight is just kind of a low-end threat. There's just a lot of odd fear and hyperbole about these storms tonight. And sure, you have to watch every storm that comes through here this time of the year, but we'll see a band of scattered showers and storms. The key word is scattered. Understand, there's going to be some places with no rain at all tonight. But as they come through, some of the heavier storms could produce some hail and strong gusty winds. And everything begins to wind down and weaken late tonight at around midnight as the storms shift down into south and southeast Alabama. So as always, we'll watch things carefully, but we're all looking forward to a storm-free weekend. We've not had one of those in a long time, and we'll take that. Tomorrow going to be down in Elmore County, Holtsville Middle School. Slap out. Yes, indeed. We'll see the students there. And Saturday, there's no book signing. We are not going to do one this Saturday. We do plan on coming back a week from Saturday. And once I get the specific location, the publisher will pass that along. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on the television side this evening, right across the hall in Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.